um, uma live stream de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Garoto, o mês está acabando, eu acho que não saiu ainda nem do primeiro capítulo. Creia a Deus. Eu queria não enrolar tanto, mas né.
One cannot make an omelette without making
Deixa eu baixar mais um pouco aqui, tá meio alto, né, velho? Vamos ver as missões. A peça é o ideal. Level roteiro para Irina. O resto aqui é level 12. Essa do colete todos aqui. Vacilei por causa do contrato de bruxo. Ah, fantasma piada era só buscar lá. Depois eu pego.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Mano, eu vou pagar.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Mas só porque eu quero entrar muito aqui, eu podia só pular, né?
Holy moly, Everest. Nice do. I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Greetings.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the mussels on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Caramba.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Tá.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Deixa eu ver se tem diferença. Opcional não vou fazer.
Enchanters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Deixa eu falar.
Got a twinge of me back again.
I'm a pacifist.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it. Your ladies are bad, so strapping the mug for the working man.
Mano, tô precisando pra onde que eu tô entendendo?
You that madman wanted to sail to Skellige. Holy moly, you're a scary one.
Ué?
Hey, boy.
Ain't got time now.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course! But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Eu não pretendo conversar. Mas já que vocês estão...
Tierda.
Yes, master?
You seek someone, stranger?
Mood hasn't improved much, has it?
No reason it should have.
Never mind. So long.
Como é que tá a minha missão de cartas? Torneio de Brent, nível 26. Vai tomar no cu.
I dare you to say it again.
I didn't say nothing.
Not enough he's a heretic, he's all...
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Leave the puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic. He's a fucking witch. Get him!
Só vem.
I found him.
Próximo.
Damn it, enough!
Ué?
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Of all places, why did that man want to blow himself up in my alley?
Well, never was the dwarves pots wait till sure they laughed.
Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
The best stock in all. No need to push. Enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
Tá, ele joga o Gwent, o que é muito bom. Tô com vontade de jogar
Bye.
Gwent. Salva
The best stock. No need to. Very good.
Vamos lá. Vamos apostar.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Beleza. Não faz sentido ter duas daquela ali. Isso mesmo. Mais. Que maravilha. Vamos ficar brincando de pega-pega? Ah, como eu queria mais um. Infelizmente não tenho, né? Então já passou. Interessante, muito interessante. O que ele pretende fazer? Ele perdeu de propósito, né? Mas deve ter um motivo. Talvez chamar o espião dele. Foi o que eu imaginei. Pode ter sido útil pra mim. Acho que seja um problema. Ah, mas ele tem 8. Ah, deixa eu ver. Não pretendo perder essa. Definitivamente. Essa aí também não. Se tiver duas cartas lá aqui que... ...98. Você só tem mais uma carta, e aí? Isso aí.
What will become of us under Radovid?
I say.
What? I wish you health.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond.
sweat on, man?
What do you care?
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Got anything to sell?
Ela não tem carta. Então vamos pular para a partida.
Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
Ótimo. Muito bem. Perfeito, perfeito. Quatro. 5. Oito. Ótimo. 5. Muito bom. Muito bom. Hum, 10 ali, né? Passou já? Eu tenho 10 cartas. Mas eu perco a vantagem, né? Só preciso gastar uma carta. Que aí ele... Não. Se eu ativar essa daqui, ele vai perder aquela de 10. Ele vai para 17. Eu tô com 11. Eu vou ter que gastar 2 cartas ainda assim. Ele tem 9 ali. Se eu usar aquela... Não, vai perder só 7. Eu vou mandar isso pro cemitério. Uma de 15 eu ganho só. Ah, cara, eu vou gastar. Vou gastar a Cirila. Eu vou gastar um desses aqui. Só pra ganhar. É, a gente tá empatado mesmo. Não tem problema não. Tem outra? Vamos ver como é essa. Ele vai chamar o... espião. Tá com 7 cartas agora. Boa. Então, 8 ali, né? Ah, se eu pudesse ter outra carta dessa. Tava tão bom. Ele está muito bom. Ah, que legal, também tem. Também tem tempo claro, ó. Pô, cara, você passou. Que pena, hein? Caramba, Vigrades. As coisas são mais difíceis, mano.
I need a rest.
Got me break now.
Something's rank.
It's a material world, and I'm a
You
material.
always wear tight trousers.
Isso.
Aye, sir. Can it get any worse?
Like what you see.
Bom, tá bom, vi. Peguei cartinha.
What's that, you know?
Handsome.
Caralho, Woody, peraí. Não, relaxa que a minha conexão também tá uma bosta. Tanto é que eu não vi que você falou. Não apareceu aqui no chat. Não apareceu, velho. Eu notei que tinha um texto diferente ali. Aí vi que você falou, mas se não fosse isso.
Come one, come all. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything.
Oh!
Never thought I'd see it.
Welcome.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage?
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
Ainda tem coisa boa demais.
That's it! Right in the razor! That's it! Right in the razor! That's it! Right in the razor!
Opa! Invencibilidade.
That's it! Right in the razor! That's it! Right in the razor!
Sou eu.
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret. We'll get there before any of the dancing starts. Nonsense. Now with the mad barge place, little alone. Now we're all right.
What a smart jacket. Maybe we do.
lado certo.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
No monsters. None.
Eu não sabia que tinha outra entrada.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks. Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess.
Faz sentido.
Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
Tá, e aí?
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who can play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safe bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's risk it and give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or the Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Ribe as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince. The delight of audiences far and wide, Maxime Bollier. And as the Princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Tínhamos opções. Bom, a casa não tá lotada, mas tem bastante gente.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd kiss, deceitful like liars. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. Our hearts' torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed, beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments?
Blasphemers! Order teach some respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Hora do pau.
Get on!
Some decent diversion, eh? Now, come on. Dudu awaits backstage.
Grande Wood, cara. Bem-vindo de volta.
Truth is, we're already dependent.
You're late to the band, so slap in the muck.
Get out, pal.
Do not, I repeat, do not
Pô, normal. Tranquilo.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages?
Ela terminou com
Lads wouldn't
tumulto,
believe it
velho.
when I tell them.
Não sei dizer se
Explain
foi
one
bem
thing
ou
to
não.
me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the
Tipo,
Temple
isso é melhor?
Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know
Isso é
Ciri went back
ruim.
to Horson's to get
Não
you.
sei, velho.
How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear.
Era drama, né, velho?
I tried to
Era
find
pra ter
them,
sido
Ciri and
comédia.
Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cyrilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while.
Alguma dica, cara? Eu tô com medo de não conseguir de perder alguma missão. Eu tô fazendo essa da peça aqui.
Do us a wee favor. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Aquela missão da Tris, eu tenho que fazer depois de quê?
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
Qual é a outra missão?
Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
Então faço logo, pô. Você curta assim.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Tá.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunters' barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there.
Novigrad.
You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor, and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. If things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemarian Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
You were marvelous. Not a single mistake.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Não sei, cara. Eu não tinha lido. Só fui escolhendo. Juro pra você. Se ele acertou todas foi na sorte, porque eu particularmente não tinha lido. Caralho, o que tem de bebida aqui, velho? Caramba. Que sorte, pura sorte. Juro pra você. Eu vi aqui as frases, essa aqui, pá. Eu vi outra frase, essa aqui, pá. Que coisa boa. Pronto. Deixa eu ver se dá pra jogar com ela. Não parece nem coisa de
Geralt!
Ah.
Take care now.
É, mais ou menos isso. Chama-se sorte de principiante. Ixi, eu roubei a roupa do cara. Tá. Encontre-se com o Zoltão. 13, né? Tem alguma 12 aqui? Tem um monte de 12. A 12 aqui é da Tris, que a gente vai deixar por enquanto. Tem essa aqui, que é pra se encontrar com o Roach. Pode fazer ela, né? Vamos fazer ela? Pode ser? Pode ser? Tranquilo?
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him.
You that madman wanted to sail to Skellige?
Ow! Holy moly, you're a...
Da Tris. Da Tris. É da Tris. Essa aqui. Simbora. Tem mesmo. Cara, então quer dizer que eu tinha que fazer o torneio de Gwent antes, cara? Porque eu não tinha opção. Ué? Ah, porque eu não tinha opção de jogar Gwent com aquele outro bruxo lá, que eu esqueci o nome dele agora. Simplesmente não tinha. Ah, tá. Ixi. Ixi, cara. Tenho certeza que eu... Caralho.
Mistake.
Agora que dá um negócio fazer essas coisas.
Maybe she'll finally move in with
espadas,
it.
espadas, espadas. Vou dar dinheiro depois. Pronto, agora sim.
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face,
Tá
but
muito
these days
teteinha,
I
cara,
can't be
nesse,
sure
né?
meeting him's a good idea.
Ser bem sincero, no 1, ela é, pô, é legal, tal, a gente fica com ela e tudo, mas ela tem aquela coisa de agente dupla. Aí a gente
What are you
fica com
afraid
o pé
of
atrás,
exactly?
sabe?
That it's a trap. On the one
dois
hand,
ela
it's
dá
an
uma
opportunity I
melhorada.
can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody
Agora, no
expects you to risk your
3,
life.
I
que
expect that
deixa
of
claro
myself.
que tu tá nessa dúvida
The
de
thing
alguém
is,
com
it used to be easier.
a
When I didn't
Patrice.
know what it's like to be tortured, what it's
Patrice
like
tá
to
muito
hear the screams of
teteinha,
others
velho.
and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still
Aí é
terrified.
gata, mas a
What if
Triss,
they
pô,
fetter me
mas,
in real Dimeridian?
sinceramente.
You won't always be there to help.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Vou mandando você com essa roupa de tchutchuca.
Ah!
Oi, Grey Knight. Need Squire?
Got my eye on you, white one. Oh!
There must be order.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Double chase.
Help me!
Leave it to me!
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers
Caralho,
about the young
22,
count.
velho.
Hold
O
on.
que que esses 22
Where's
fazem?
Miss Marigold? You were to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
Como assim? De repente a cor do teu nome mudou, velho? O que você fez aí?
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guards.
What?
Since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family and whispered a word to the
rosa
hunters
voltou
anyway.
pro azul. Pra mim tá parecendo azul, né?
How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Ah, tá.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
Se eu disser péssima ideia, eu vou estar querendo proteger ela, certo? Eu vou botar péssima ideia.
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Tá, né?
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire, knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes, most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
O que a gente não faz pra agradar a mulher, né, velho? Vamos lá comprar esse negócio.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Cara. What the hell? De bom elegante. Eu já tenho aqui, não, de bom. Eu já tenho, velho. $152, 131. O que é pra eu comprar, cara? Alguém me ajuda? Eu tenho que comprar a máscara da Tris ou só o meu?
So long.
Tudo de bom. De bom tá embaixo, será? Então. De bom. Bota. Bota fica essa, não? Visto os novos gibões, as calças e as botas de patrulha. Ah, velho, eu tenho que comprar, vai. Não vamos deixar de ser... Deixar de ser ruim.
Greetings. Come to look over my...
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything
Ai, meu Deus do céu. Sapatos Nilfgaardianos.
So long.
Eu já tinha, velho, a porra da calça. Que viado. Compre uma máscara de raposa. Ah, velho, tem que comprar máscara de raposa também.
Greetings.
Glad to take a glance.
Of course, please.
So long.
O garoto tá engraçado. Ah, vai dizer que tu não tinha feito, pô. Pô, que vacilude. Não, eles falaram também na missão, o cara tinha falado.
Made yourself at home. Track mudding all over the floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Foi mal, cara. Pô, tivesse avisado antes. Eu tinha tirado. Um ponto de experiência todinho. Por que eu tô ganhando tão pouco ponto de experiência? Porque eu tô com muito level acima, é isso?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Come now, don't
Bloody
cry.
bum.
After all, he's not the only man in the world.
Well...
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Ah, vou dar soco nesse cara, tá chato.
You asked for it.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Realmente?
Hard finding work here,
Mercy!
you know. With the
I've had
eternal
enough!
fire burning and all that.
Ué. Era pra ter demorado mais?
I'm in no mood.
I'm a kraken!
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Okay.
Triss, not what we're here for.
No, it's exactly why we're here. Well, Moritz,
Join you? And just who would I join?
your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
O que a Marigold tá tentando fazer, velho?
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Então não curti. Opa, tô vendo um asterisco aqui. Ah, pelo visto lá dentro, né? O que tem nesse asterisco? Olha o torneio. Vamos salvar o jogo, né? Ninguém sabe.
Listening, Sarah?
I bid you a cool farewell.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoth just moments ago? Oh, apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoth, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both. Okay, Suex.
I bid you a cool farewell.
Stay away.
Phew.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Eu vou salvar antes.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Eu salvo aqui, ok. Já falou com o cara e agora sim, deixa eu ver. Peraí, Chris. Eu tô achando que minha mão tá boa hoje.
So, shall we play? First, the man can afford to...
Tá, vamos lá.
Let's do it.
Vamos lá. Seria muito bom se eu já soubesse que tipo de carta o cara vai usar, né, velho? Aumentou uma carta minha aqui, peraí. Fechava bem direitinho. Acho que deve ser frio congelante que veio. Salvei. Beleza. Já começa bem. Boa. Ah, vamos ficar nessa brincadeira, vamos? Será que ele tem mais, hein? Melhor deixar pra ver se ele tem mais, né? Ótima hora para usar essa. Eu espero mais um pouquinho. Na dúvida. Usa lá. Fiquei com pena, velho. Porque até ele ficou triste. Ai, velho. Meu Deus. Vai que ele usa uma daquelas cartas fodidas. Ainda tem duas cartas na minha frente aí. Ó, a carta agora ele se vinga, é verdade. Me fudi. Que viado. Podia. Caramba, que jogo.
Well, now you must win it back. First, you shall face the man can afford to lose.
Not in the...
Vou carregar. Bem lembrado. Podia ter usado mesmo.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young
sei lá,
woman
né?
in,
Vai que ele
had her
usasse...
nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Não, acho que não ia fazer isso, não.
So, shut. The man can...
Let's...
Esqueci de olhar. Achei que ela montava melhor, hein? Se bem que agora tem muita carta lá, hein? De repente dá certo. De repente dá certo. Ele tá com vontade, viu, velho? Não tá brincando, não. Não tá pra brinks. Usar exatamente as 3 cartas que eu tenho na mão. Que bosta. Boa, garoto. Muito bom. E aí, o que você tem pra usar, cara? Passou. Eu ainda vou soltar pra fazer isso aqui. Ei, bundão.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Eu posso sair pra salvar e depois voltar? Vai estar nessa parte aqui ou ele vai pegar do começo de novo? Me tira essa dúvida aí. Então vamos lá, vou sair, salvo, né?
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Dá aquela salvadinha básica.
So, shall we play? Your next in his day, yet do not.
Let's do it.
Tô só ganhando um monte de carta, acho que eu tô guardando de outro reino, né? Tá, foi só no próximo. Escolha a cor. Tá bom, vai. Tipo, o escolhatório é mais arqueiro, né? Vacilei. Olha aí, minha boca. Já passou. Já? Foi sorte, foi sorte.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win. So, shall we play? Sir Marius Florin. They say...
Let's do it.
Tem muita carta monstro, né? Caralho. Ah, maldito. Se tem mais carta risca aí, vai. Pois é. Tô na dúvida do que eu faço. Ele já passou. O monstro ficou, né? Legal. Bom, agora é tudo ou nada, não pretendo perder essa rodada, eu vou jogar com tudo. Ixi, tem muita carta do herói ainda, né? Ah, congela agora. Ai, viado. Não vai vir. O que eu posso fazer? Mais 4. velho. Cara, ele só tem uma carta. Sabe o que eu vou fazer? Eu vou passar. Claro, lógico. Ele só tem mais uma carta. Eu passo a rodada. Eu entrego essa rodada pra você. Amigão, fica à vontade. Fica à vontade. De boa. Ai. Salam alaikum. Ué, já saiu. E aí a carta do dano dela. Significa que é bom salvar. Acabou aqui.
Capital of the world, they call it. Well, superstition the corrupt ones rule no good.
Foi, velho. Nem se ligou que tinha ainda outra rodada.
No times of famine and necessary. They are house society.
Pra cá mesmo, tem aqui?
The Bagel Buds and they maintain a certain standard in regard to elegant receptions.
Very true. Others claim it's inappropriate in a time.
Might be worse.
Carol Rains doesn't force.
Tinha mais coisas do outro lado aí.
Excuse me a moment.
Não toquei pra olhar.
Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
The threatening strike decays and defeats. Like a witcher just once and you're done.
Be on your way.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Oh, so no work here. The eternal fire burning and all that.
Provavelmente aquele lado de trás, mas vamos ver o que tá aqui.
My husband is supervisor by trade. You still speak to her?
Don't be proud.
That horrible mismarriage.
Her father and I were chums, you see. I knew all...
Albert Vegelbud.
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and mummy's boy to you?
Well...
Oh, by the gods!
Puta. Sabia.
And then a colossal boom.
Oh! And late for supper again.
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther. Rawr.
Oh my, Count!
Your excursion to Novigrad. We should talk about it.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Vamos tentar apressar. Agora vai que rola, né?
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Olha o ciúme pintando. Olha o ciúme pintando.
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case,
Ele tava
when
lá?
did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Seemed just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
É, falei mesmo não. Perdi.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Que decote.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt,
velho.
coming?
Deixa eu ir lá olhar o tal do Disca. Já que vai fugir da Triss. Você tá enchendo a pança, já tá em algum canto por aqui. Você vê que tá uma mesa de Opa, isso fica vazio. Ah, quem mandou você dizer que tá por aqui?
You called Vegelbud an old stick in the mud.
Been to Vizima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty than
Did he come with a woman?
Perhaps she hands him his props.
Good day. Good day.
Yes?
Your reputation precedes you.
I'm not just some
Looking for me, sir.
Breathe.
Good day.
Oh, my. Oh, greeting. Do we know each other?
Listening, Sarah.
True albino. Beg your pardon?
I'm in no mood.
Don't you feel the pile?
They are house society villages.
Well.
Beg your pardon?
Geralt?
Naturally, this only applies to
How
me.
goes it?
Truth is,
Ah, não sei que tem
Then I shall return next month.
na entrada.
Back again, Rivian Trap. Yes, times
Do you remember the one who held his daughter?
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night.
I bid you a cool farewell.
My, does he ever
Oh,
sort
my.
I'm in no mood.
Stop whining and bring a shrimp with a
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Bloody bum!
I must steal a kiss, milady. You shall see.
Be
Just
gone,
stand
you.
still and remove your mask.
Geralt, coming?
Shut off!
Definitivamente Geralt não é aqui.
Geralt, coming?
Yes, yes. We'll soon return.
Tá
No one's
acontecendo
even
aqui?
noticed we're gone.
Oh,
Find your own damn spot.
Então.
Geralt, coming?
Atrapalhar a foda dos outros.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory! Albert! There you are, my love! Here you are! So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud. Please, step away, miss. Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Come on, no pain! Yeah! 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 Where'd you come from? Yeah! You don't hit him from the last. Yeah! You'll be spitting teeth! That's him! All together! You'll be spitting teeth!
Ups, deu errado. Engraçado.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Ué? Como ele vai sacanagem isso aí? Muito espelho. Cara, esses espelhos são... Bom, a gente terminou essa missão. Tem essa do poeta sob pressão, né? E eu vou jantar à tarde, aí, senão vai ficar. Não vou conseguir nem comer alguma coisa pra dormir. Eu vou dar uma pausazinha aqui e daqui a pouco a gente volta. Qual é o próximo que a gente faz agora, Woody? Contrato de bruxo? Tem um contrato de bruxo level 13 aqui, ó. Tem esse poeta sob pressão. Voluntário. Olho por olho. Então a gente vai fazer essa olho por olho, que é level 12. Tô ficando puta só com a quantidade de experiência que ela tá dando muito baixo. Deve ser também porque eu sou level 18, né? 6 levels de diferença. Bom, salvar aqui. Deixar aqui. Daqui a pouco eu volto.